Yo, what is going on, Show Nation? It's C-Brev, bringing you guys another MLB The Show 19 card review. Today we're going to be going over 98 overall Signature Series Keith Hernandez. This card just came out in the Signature Series packs. He is a base level card in those packs, meaning at least his tier of choice is guaranteed. So obviously this is a super cheap card and very easy to obtain as it stands right now with how the Signature Series packs work. So yeah, let's get into the review. So I'm just going to come out and say it right now. Granted, I haven't tried Joey Votto yet, but as it stands right now, this is the second best first baseman in the game behind Frank Thomas, and it's not close. This card is literally Tony Gwynn. The swing is exactly the same. The stats are pretty much exactly the same. The only thing he's missing is the speed, but what can you really expect from a first baseman? In my opinion, as the meta stands right now, this is a card that should be on everyone's at least bench. This is an insane pinch hitter slash defensive replacement, especially if you have Frank Thomas at first base. Just having the ability to have a defensive replacement late is huge. I know it's kind of a meme that Frank Thomas plays diamond level defense, which he kind of does, but you never want to risk it in a tight game, right? And if you have the opportunity to bring in, Tony Gwynn against a righty, if you know for sure they can't go to a lefty, it's definitely worth a shot. And as far as just pure pinch hitter, once again, just think of Tony Gwynn coming off the bench. This card only costs 20k, guys. There's absolutely no reason that this card should not be on everybody's team right now. For real, it's that good of a card. Trust me. You'll see from the clips after this. One thing I want to say, and this is true also for Tony Gwynn, whenever I'm talking about Keith Hernandez, just picture Tony Gwynn in your head, because they're literally the same card. Anyways, one thing I will say is it is very important to power swing with this card on all difficulties, because he just doesn't have the power with the X-Swing. I put two clips in there specifically after this that are good squared up lineouts, and the reason they were lineouts is because I was X-swinging. The one in particular against Billy Wagner, I felt like I had to X-swing because that game was on Hall of Fame and I was facing Billy Wagner, and I didn't think my PCI was big enough to risk a power swing. But if I had power swung, that would have been a bomb, and it was a good squared up line out. So with that being said, as always, we'll rate this card as it rates in the meta, and then we'll rate this card as to what it costs. Like I said, second best first baseman in the game right now behind Frank, so I'd rate this card in A. And then for the price, obviously he only costs 20k, which is insane, so A++. Someone commented that all my reviews have been positive so far too. Don't worry, I'll have some negative reviews coming too, but yeah, this card is nuts. Please get it on your team, and drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next card review. Thanks, peace.